Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the Gossip Closet, where we get to gossip all about perfumes and everything in between. So let's get started. Alright guys, so in today's video we're gonna be talking about my top favorite celebrity perfumes that I have in my collection, because there are so many celebrity perfumes out there. Some good, some bad, and some just like chef's kiss. So I do have some perfumes in front of me that I want to talk to you guys about. Now these perfumes to me personally are perfumes that I would wear every day, like a kind of like a everyday wear type of perfumes, in case you don't want to use your really expensive perfumes but you still want to wear something that smells really nice at an affordable price. So let me show you my top favorite celebrity perfumes. Mine is the Nicki Minaj ones, because we all know that I love the Nicki Minaj perfumes. But if you guys want to know which one is my favorite Nicki Minaj perfume, is going to be the Onika one. That one is for sure my #1 favorite celebrity perfume out there, but I always talk about that perfume. That's why I'm going to exclude it from this video, because I feel like I always talk about that perfume. So we're gonna talk about other ones that I don't usually talk about, and let me start off with the first one. So the first one that I have here is from Beyonce, and we have here Heat Wild Orchids. Now this is a really beautiful, sweet, coconutty, fruity perfume. Now this is a perfume that came out a long time ago, but you can still find it online for a very reasonable price. I think maybe like under $40. So this is from the Heat collection. I know she released a bunch of Heat collections, but the one that I really like is this one. This one has top notes of coconut nectar, boysenberry, pomegranate. The middle notes are butterfly orchid, honeysuckle, magnolia, and the base notes are amber, musk, and white wood. So yes, that coconut and that boysenberry gives this perfume. Okay, I don't like the bottle because it's so hard to hold this bottle, but I like the color of the bottle. I just don't like the bottle. But that coconut and that boysenberry notes give this perfume it's a really nice, really nice fruity yet sweet scent. It also comes off very creamy, like a creamy, fruity coconut, almost kind of like whipped cream type of scent. This is a really beautiful, fruity, creamy, sweet perfume. One thing that I like about this perfume is it doesn't smell generic. It smells really high end. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells like a good, nice, high-end type of perfume, especially if you like fruity perfumes. So if you like fruity perfumes, sweet perfumes, coconutty, berry perfumes, I say give this one a chance, because it is a really nice, long-lasting perfume. I think I get about 4 to 5 hours with like 8, 9, 10 sprays. Now that is a lot of sprays, but you do get the best of this perfume in performance, and it does linger beautifully in the air. So yeah, this is a beautiful fruity, sweet perfume. And again, this is from Beyonce, and we have here Heat Wild Orchid. All right, so the next two that I have here are from J.Lo, and we have here J Lux and J Love, again from Jennifer Lopez. And I don't know, but I believe these were first exclusive to Kohl's, if I'm correct, because I remember this one being at Kohl's, and I always used to love this perfume. So J Love, yeah, this is a really nice perfume, you guys. And I gotta say, I don't like J.Lo perfumes, the other ones that come in a round bottle. I don't like those perfumes, but I do like these perfumes. So J Love is described as a sweet, fruity perfume. This one has top notes of tangerine, pineapple, raspberry, and pink grapefruit. The middle notes are coconut, orchid, tier flower, and water lily, and the base notes are sorbet, vanilla, white wood, and musk. So yeah, this is for sure a really delicious, sweet, fruity perfume. This one, yeah, this one smells like a really delicious lime or lemon. It's like a yellow lemon with like sugar on top. It smells like a delicious lemonade with a lot of sugar. It's just very fresh and sweet and wet. That's what I'm getting, the vibes of like something wet yet sweet and lemon or lemonade. It smells so good. This is for sure a summertime type of perfume, summertime at the pool, summertime at the beach. It's just a really nice, fruity, sweet, a bit bitter because of that lemon. I feel like it smells like lemon or lime juice, but it's not too crazy. It almost smells more like a lemonade, but it smells really good. Yeah, such a beautiful fruity lemonade perfume. And the other one is J Lux. Again, this is also a fruity sweet perfume. This one has top notes of pineapple, raspberry, and bergamot. The middle notes are violet, ylang ylang, orris, and damask rose, and the base notes are amber, musk, and cedar. So this one is completely opposite from the J Love one. This one comes off a little bit more I want to say darker, a little bit more grown and sexy. This to me comes off like a powdery perfume, but it's really good. It smells kind of like something smoky yet sweet and vanilla. Even though it doesn't have notes of vanilla, I'm getting something vanilla, something creamy, something sweet yet woodsy and a bit smoky for some reason. I'm getting something smoky, like, yeah, I don't know, I'm getting something smoky but something sweet, fruity, like vanilla. It also smells kind of like a pineapple, but I'm getting something more sweet, something more on the ambery side, something a little bit more on the creamy side or vanilla side, but it still comes off like almost kind of like baby powder, but like vanilla baby powder, if that makes any sense. But it's still a really good perfume. The performance on this one is also really good, and it does project really nice. So if you want something fruity, something a little bit more lemony, I say get this one, go with the J Love. But if you want something a little bit more sexy, a little bit more smoky, creamier, yet sweet and vanilla with a hint of something fruity, then I say get J Lux, because I think these two together, even if you mix them, it's definitely going to be a really nice combination in perfumes. I like these two for sure. I like these two over every other perfume that she's ever released. I think these two are my favorite Jennifer Lopez perfumes. So yeah, out of all of them, I would recommend this one. And again, this is J Love and J Lux. All right, so moving on to a perfume that has been discontinued, but I feel like it's worth mentioning because I love this perfume. I would wear this perfume every day if I knew I could get another bottle, but I am a little bit stingy with this perfume, and that is from Kat Von D, and we have here Saint. I remember when these perfumes came out, they were really popular, so overhyped, and as you can see, I'm almost halfway through, and I wish that KVD would release these perfumes again, because this one, the Saint one, is just so good. So this one has top notes of Mirabelle, Clary Sage. The middle notes are almond blossom, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and the base notes are peach, vanilla, musk, and cedar. So this perfume, you guys, when it first came out, I was in love with this perfume. Now I don't like the Sinner one. It comes in a black bottle. I feel like that one's a little bit too, I don't remember what it was a little too, but like I remember not liking that perfume. But this one, this is so good. This reminds me back of like those days in like the makeup community and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know, there's something in this perfume that I really like, but it's so different. I can smell that peach, I can smell that vanilla, I can smell a little bit of that muskiness, but this also comes off a little bit on the plasticky side. Like it smells like plastic, but not in a bad way. I know that probably sounds bad, but it doesn't smell like cheap plastic. It smells like, it's so hard to describe, like a plasticky, peachy, vanilla package. I know that sounds so weird, but it smells like a really good perfume, and that's what I like about this perfume, that it's different. It's not your typical perfume. It's not your typical fruity perfume. It's just something that this perfume has that I really like. But yeah, this is a beautiful fruity perfume. This is I want to say everyday type of perfume, and I used to wear this every day, but again, I don't want to run out, and I know that one day I'm gonna run out, but I guess I'm gonna keep the bottle for memory because we'll never see this perfume again. But yeah, this is a beautiful, sweet, peachy, vanilla, musky perfume, which is what I'm getting a lot out of this perfume. It's a everyday afternoon wear type of perfume, and I love it. So if you can get your hands on this perfume somehow without paying a hefty price, I say go for it, because this is a beautiful elegant perfume. And again, this is from Kat Von D, and we have here Saint. All right, so moving on to the next one. So this next one that I have, I just noticed that a lot of these perfumes are sweet, fruity perfumes, and this next one is also a sweet, fruity perfume, and it is from Jessica Simpson, and we have here Signature. So again, just like the other ones, this is a sweet, fruity perfume. This one has top notes of apricot, nectarine, clementine, pomegranate, and citruses. The middle notes are tiger lily, jasmine, and orange blossom, and the base notes are white chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean, driftwood, and sandalwood. Whoa, that was a mouthful. That's a lot of notes. But this one, so I like this one. I just don't wear this one as much, only because I feel like this perfume, it's not very long lasting. Like, it's a really nice perfume. It smells really nice, but it doesn't necessarily last a long time. But this is definitely a sweet tooth gourmand type of perfume. I know it's a fruity perfume, but I feel like this one comes off a little bit more like cake batter, or I don't know, I want to say something sweet. I mean, it does have white chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean, driftwood, and sandalwood. It does smell like chocolate a lot, like white chocolate, vanilla, tonka bean. It smells very sweet, like that, like candy chocolate sweet, which is what I like about this perfume. It is a chocolatey, sweet, sugary perfume, but it has something in the back that comes off fruity. And even though it does have apricot, nectarine, clementine, and pomegranate, this one, I can't tell you which one comes off more, because it does smell like a clementine perfume, but it also smells like a peachy perfume. It also smells like an apricot type of perfume. So it has a nice citrusy vibe in the background, but I can smell a lot more chocolate, a lot more sugary, sweet than fruity, but it still has a nice hint of fruitiness. But yeah, I like this perfume. I really like this perfume. I just don't wear it as much as I used to, but it's definitely worth checking out. It's probably worth getting a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, because it is a nice, sweet, sugary perfume, and I like it. I really like this one. And again, this is from Jessica Simpson, and we have here Signature. All right, so the next one that I have here is from the iconic Sofia Vergara, and we have here Lost in Paradise. You guys, when I first got this perfume, I was obsessed with this perfume. I was obsessed with wearing this perfume every single day. And as you can see, I am literally almost halfway through this bottle, because I remember, I don't know, there's something about this perfume. I see, even smelling it now, it just brings back memories. This perfume is weird, but it's weird in a good way. It's something that I've never smelled before. It's just a really nice, I want to say like green earthy perfume, which I don't like green and earthy perfumes, but there's something in here that is different than just a green earthy perfume. Like, this doesn't smell like green cut grass or trees, but it does have something in here that makes it a little bit green and earthy. But she also has Tempting Paradise and Tempting, which I'm not a big fan of. That's why these bottles are still full, because I'm not a big fan of these perfumes. I did not that I didn't like them, it's just it didn't beat this one. Like, this one's my favorite one from the other two, and the only reason why I'm keeping these two is because, I don't know, like, for the collection. I don't know, it's weird, but this one is really good. I am obsessed with this one, or I was obsessed with this one, but I still very much love wearing this perfume. So this one has top notes of sour soap. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that word, but we're just gonna say it like that. Nashi pear and red apple. The middle notes are lily of the valley, gardenia, and orange blossom, and the base notes are patchouli, vanilla, musk, and teak wood. So, whoa, yeah, a lot of florals and definitely patchouli in this perfume, but I like the fact that this perfume doesn't just necessarily come off like a patchouli perfume, but you can smell that patchouli, that green note in this perfume. But I will say, once this perfume dries down, I don't know how to describe this perfume, you guys. To be honest with you, I don't know how I would describe this perfume, because the dry down is a lot different than the first initial hit. Like, the first initial hit from this perfume, it smells green and earthy, But after the dry down kicks in, the dry down is what I really like about this perfume. It smells fruity. It also smells, I don't know, like it smells sweet, but it's not a vanilla sweet. It's not a sugary sweet. It's almost like a fruity sweet, but it doesn't come off like a fruity, like squeezed oranges fruity. It doesn't come off like peach fruity. It comes off like some type of a fruit that is sweet. It's juicy, it's delicious, and I can't quite figure out what that is. I don't know if it's that sour soap or the nashi pear. Maybe it's the nashi pear. I don't know, because it smells really, really good. It's like a fruity, like a weird fruity, and I like it. I really like this a lot. It comes off like a very elegant perfume. I honestly feel like Sofia Vergara would smell like this. Because a lot of these celebrities come out with perfumes and you can tell, like, I don't think this celebrity would wear this perfume. But I feel like when you look at Sofia Vergara, she looks like she would smell like this a lot. It's just fancy, it's classy, it's I don't know, a happy perfume, I guess. I don't know, it's just a really nice, fruity, sweet, yet bitter perfume, but I like it, and I like it a lot. And this perfume is very affordable. I think you can find this under like $25. When I first found these perfumes, I found them at Burlington. That's how I was able to discover these perfumes, and I would for sure buy another bottle of this one because it smells really, really good. So if you're into those type of perfumes, or if you want to try something different, I say give this one a chance, especially if you're open-minded with perfumes, because this one, you have to be a little bit open-minded to like this perfume. But yeah, I love it. It just brings me back memories. It just brings me back memories, good memories. And yeah, I really, really like this one. So highly recommend this one. And this is again from Sofia Vergara, and we have here Lost in Paradise. All right, so the next one that I have here is from Shakira, and we have here Dance Midnights. I recently, or not too recently, but I just discovered that Shakira had a lot of perfumes. She has a lot of perfumes. Like, she has a really big lineup of perfumes, and I was intrigued because a lot of these perfumes are like sweet vanilla perfumes, and I bought a bunch of them, and this is one that I actually end up liking quite a lot because it is a sweet vanilla perfume. This one has top notes of pink pepper, pear, blackcurrant, and bergamot. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine sambac, licorine, and lily of the valley. And the base notes are hazelnut, cocoa spread, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. So yes, a very, very strong, sweet vanilla chocolatey perfume, I want to say. The only negative thing that I will say about this perfume is it does lean a little bit more towards like the cheaper side of perfumes. But then again, this perfume is under $25, but for a perfume that's going to be a little bit on the cheaper side or affordable side, it does smell really, really nice and sweet. Like, I feel like this would be a, I'm gonna run to the store really quick, or I'm gonna go to the mall really quick to get something, and I want to put on something that smells really, really nice and sweet. I would just put on this one to, you know, not put on something crazy, because this one smells really, really nice. It smells like, I want to say it has a liquor type of vibe to this perfume. Like, the base notes have hazelnut, cocoa spread, vanilla, tonka bean, and benzoin. I don't smell that hazelnut spread, but I do smell that tonka bean and that benzoin, which kind of gives it a almost like a powdery, woodsy, ambery type of scent. It's nice, but it's kind of like a dark perfume, like a sexy dark perfume, which kind of reminds me of the Jade Luxe perfume. So I think these two would be a really good combination, because this one just comes off a little bit more on the darker side, a little bit more on the chocolatey side, but it's almost kind of like woodsy, maybe even a tiny bit smoky. Yeah, it's like a chocolate dark woodsy smoky perfume. The only thing that I don't like about this perfume is when you first spray it, it smells like pure rubbing alcohol, and that's what I meant by, like, it's a little bit on the cheaper side. But once that dry down kicks in, once that rubbing alcohol goes away and the actual scent starts to kick in, that's when it actually smells really, really good. I know you're probably like, if it's cheap, why would you add it to this list? Because it smells good. Like the dry down, it does smell good, and that's what I like about this perfume. It's just the dry down. Maybe after like 5-10 minutes, that's when that really nice vanilla, smoky, woodsy, creamy scent starts to kick in, because it is a sweet vanilla perfume. So yeah, you guys, it's a nice sweet perfume for an affordable price. So yeah, I would recommend this perfume for that price, especially if you like sweet, chocolatey, vanilla perfumes. And again, this is from Shakira, and we have here Dance Midnight. All right, so the next two that I'm gonna show you are from Rihanna, and we have here Rebel Fleur, which we're not gonna really talk about a lot, because again, this is one of those perfumes that I talk about a lot. And we have here Rouge Love, which I love. But yeah, really quick with this one, if you love perfumes, I'm sure you probably have already tried this one. This is a really nice, sexy perfume, you guys. I can't tell you how many bottles I've gone through. I've talked about this perfume so many times. I've shown all of my empty bottles. I have like 5 empty bottles, because this is just a really nice, sexy perfume. Definitely a perfume that reminds me of the Loud era when she first came out with this perfume. It's just, it's a really nice, sexy perfume. So if you're into that, get this one. If you've never tried it, where have you been? Give it a try. But the one that I don't really talk about is the Rouge Love. This is actually the perfume that I was holding in my intro, or one of my promotional pictures. It was this perfume. So yeah, this perfume, you guys, how do you even describe this perfume? So Rihanna came out with Rouge, and then she came out with Rouge Love, which I do love both of them. But if I was to choose between the original one or the flanker, I'm gonna go with the flanker one, because this is a really nice, again, fruity perfume. This one has top notes of peach, red berries, and mandarin orange. The middle notes are coconut, honeysuckle, orchid, and jasmine sandbag. And the base notes are caramel, vanilla, amber, and woody notes. So even though this kind of seems like it would be a sweet perfume, I ran out of space to spray this. But this comes off very sweet. This comes off also very creamy. Like it smells like whipped cream with coconuts and a pool. It smells like a pool. It smells like how do I say it, like a very fruity perfume. But this is also one of those weird perfumes that it's hard to describe. This one kind of reminds me of the Sofia Vergara perfume. It's almost kind of similar in a sense that it's just a different perfume. Like the way that it smells like something that I've never smelled before, but it smells really good. It does smell creamy. It does smell like coconut, but it also smells like a fruity peach. It also smells like vanilla. And the way that this perfume lingers in the air is so good. I get about 4 to 5 hours with 10 sprays. This is a beautiful perfume. I mean, I'm almost halfway through the bottle. I haven't worn this perfume in quite some time, because there has been so many other releases that you start forgetting about the perfumes that you used to wear so much, like this one. But yeah, I do wear this one here and there, not as much as I used to, but it's still a really beautiful perfume. Every time I pick it up, I'm like, I should start picking this perfume up more and more, because it smells really good. Yeah, you guys, this is a beautiful, it smells like a beautiful coconut, peachy, fruity perfume, and I would highly recommend you guys checking this one out. And again, this one is under $25, maybe under $30, $25, something like that. Yeah, you guys, it smells so good. So if you have never checked this one out, check it out, because you might like it as much as I do. And you can find this one for under, I want to say $30, to be honest. It's just a really nice fruity perfume. I love this. I really love this a lot. And again, this is from Rihanna, and this one's called Rouge Love. All right, so moving on to the next one. So this next one that I have here is from Paris Hilton, and we have here Ruby Rush. Now this is a sweet cherry perfume. This one is described as a floral, fruity, sweet perfume, which I do agree, but this one to me comes off like a nice chocolatey, a nice chocolatey cherry perfume. You know what this one reminds me of? that chocolate that has that cherry inside, and then when you bite into it, all that honey or whatever that liquid is and that cherry comes off, is literally that. Like, if you like how that tastes, you're gonna like how this perfume smells, because it smells identically to that. It's very chocolatey, very cherry. I feel like this is how you do a cherry perfume for sure. Also, what I like about this perfume is it doesn't come off cheap. It comes off very, very luxe, elegant, and just sexy. It's a really, really nice sweet cherry perfume. So this one has top notes of cherry, hibiscus, and whipped cream. The middle notes are raspberry bloom, dahlia, and water lily, and the base notes are vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. A lot of these perfumes have either musk or sandalwood or some type of wood. But yeah, this one, yeah, you guys, this one is good. This one is good. If you like chocolate, if you like cherry or cherry perfumes in general, then I think you're going to like this one quite a lot, because it smells really, really good. It's definitely, I'm definitely getting that cherry note for sure. Like that first initial spray, you get that strong, delicious cherry note. It almost comes off licorice, like a licorice cherry in the best possible way, but it smells like chocolate. And I think that chocolate probably comes from that whipped cream and that vanilla. It kind of gives it a chocolatey vibe to it. Even though it doesn't have notes of chocolate, it still smells like a chocolate cherry perfume. Definitely a sweet, creamy perfume. So if you're into that, give this one a chance, because yeah, Paris Hilton, she did that with this perfume. And again, this is Ruby Rush by Paris Hilton. All right, so moving on to the next two that I have here, and that is from Ariana Grande. Of course, we were gonna talk about Ariana Grande in this video. And we have here Thank You Next and Thank You Next 2.0. Oh my God, when this perfume came out, I think this was everybody's favorite perfume. I could be wrong, but I think this perfume was so overly hyped, but for a good reason, because this perfume, yeah. This perfume is such a throwback perfume. Like every time I smell it, I don't know, I just get like this nostalgic feeling. Like I reminisce about the past and the summertime, because I think this perfume came out in the summertime. I don't know, but this is a beautiful fruity coconutty perfume, and this is a well done perfume. I really love this perfume. So this one has top notes of raspberry, pear, the middle notes are coconut and pink rose, and the base notes are macaroons and musk. So yeah, very simple notes, but this perfume, you guys, I don't even think this perfume needs any type of introduction. This is just a beautiful, it's a beautiful beachy pool vibes perfume. It's really nice and sweet. It's really nice and fruity. I think the sweetness comes from that macaron. It smells really sweet, like sugar sweet, but that coconut, that raspberry, and that pear, whoa, this is a beautiful sweet fruity perfume. Very juvenile, very young people vibes, but I could be 50, I would still put on this perfume. I could be 55, I'm still gonna put on this perfume. I could be 60, I'm still going to put on this perfume, because it smells so good. I don't think I've ever lost interest in this perfume ever since it came out. I love wearing this perfume. This is my second bottle. It's just a really nice summertime, summer vibes, pool vibes, beach vibes perfume, and I love it. This kind of reminds me of like a pina colada. It smells like a pina colada, but with a hint of something more sweeter than a pina colada. It's just very sugary, yet very pineapple-y, which is weird because it doesn't have notes of pineapple, but it's giving me pineapple vibes or pina colada vibes, and I love it. I really like that one. But this one, the 2.0, it's weird that they only released the smaller bottle, and I think this one was a Walgreens exclusive, because when this one came out, people were thirsty for this perfume. I remember it was hard for me to find this perfume at my local Walgreens. A lot of people were buying this perfume and reselling it online for like a lot of money, and I'm glad that I waited, because then my local Walgreens started carrying it, and I guess once the hype died down, you can still find this at Walgreens. But this one smells so good, you guys. This one will give you compliments, will get you compliments, because it is a really, it's similar to the original one, but this one's really nice and sweeter. This one has top notes of apple juice, wild strawberry, and pomegranate. The middle notes are white orchid and jasmine, and the base notes are marshmallow, musk, and sandalwood. So yeah, I think the sweetness, or the sweeterness, comes from that marshmallow notes, because it does smell like a creamy marshmallow. Yes. Yeah, this is definitely a sweet toasty marshmallow. Like if you're toasting a marshmallow and then you like pull it apart and all that creaminess comes out and you taste that creaminess of that marshmallow, that's what I'm getting a lot out of this perfume. Like a creamy marshmallow, but it also smells like a bunch of fruity wet apples. This also kind of reminds me of Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple. It's very similar to that perfume. So if you like that perfume and you want to get something similar at a more affordable price, then I say get this one, because this one is so good. And it's disappointing that they only released the smaller bottle. I would love to have a bigger bottle of this one. I do have my backup bottle of this one, because as you can see, I am halfway through this bottle. I mean, 4 sprays and it's probably gonna be gone. But yeah, this is a beautiful sweet perfume. Again, very juvenile for like a younger person, but I don't care. I'm always gonna wear this perfume because it smells really good. And I've gotten so many compliments when I've worn this perfume. So yeah, definitely a highly recommended. So we have 2 from Ariana Grande, Thank You Next, and Thank You Next 2.0. Highly recommend. All right, you guys, moving on to the last one. So I had to put this one last because when this perfume first came out, it was so overly hyped. It sold out within like 5 minutes. Everybody wanted to get their hands on this perfume, and the bottle is so beautiful. And I am talking about Billie Eilish, and we have here Eilish. This is a beautiful sweet vanilla perfume, and the bottle, I don't know how you cannot like this bottle. This is so beautiful. When we first saw the preview of the bottle, I was like, whoa, never seen that before. I have to get it. I don't care how it smells. I have to get it just for the bottle. And yeah, the scent was just the cherry on top. This is a beautiful vanilla perfume. It's a sweet vanilla perfume. Yeah, definitely for the sweet vanilla lovers. And this is also a no stranger to the perfume community, because it's just a very popular perfume. And it's gonna be sad that they discontinue this perfume, because this is just a beautiful scent, definitely a staple in my collection. So yeah, this one has top notes of sugar, red berries, and mandarin orange. The middle notes are vanilla, cacao, spicy notes, and rose, and the base notes are tonka bean, amber, musk, and woody notes. So yeah, this is a sweet sugary vanilla perfume. It also smells kind of like, when I first smell this perfume, and I've said this in my review, I'm getting something like a banana. It smells like a banana vanilla milkshake, but it's good. It's really good. I also like the fact that this perfume does not come off spicy, especially because it has spicy notes. This perfume does not come off spicy. It just comes off really good. It's a perfume dedicated to the vanilla lovers, the sweet lovers, and just people who love sweet vanilla perfumes. Another thing that I love about this perfume is the longevity. This perfume surprised me a lot because it is very long lasting. You can get about maybe 6 to 7 hours depending on how much you spray. But this perfume does last a very long time. It lingers beautifully in the air. It does leave a trail when you walk by somebody, and it's a compliment getter. You will get compliments when you wear this perfume. I've gotten compliments when I've worn this perfume. So yeah, this is a beautiful, sweet vanilla perfume for anybody that loves sweet vanilla perfumes. And it's also a crowd pleaser. I don't think this is a complicated perfume. This is a easy wear type of perfume, and I love it. I still very much love this perfume a lot. I love it more than the other two. Number 2 and number 3 are a big no for me, but this one is forever going to be a yes for me. So if you've never tried this one, then you must be living under a rock, and you have to try it now. And yeah, you guys, we have here Eilish by Billie Eilish. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much of today's video. That is pretty much of today's review and rundown. So before I go, I am gonna put on the Sofia Vergara perfume. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to layer it with the Rihanna Rouge Love perfume. We're gonna do closer to the skin, and just to be extra, I'm gonna add a little bit of the Ariana Grande Thank You Next 2.0, because again, this is just a beautiful hint of something sweeter. And you guys, layer your perfumes. It's going to smell so freaking good. Like right now, I can't. It smells so freaking good, and I love it. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much my rundown on celebrity fragrances. I personally love celebrity fragrances, and there's so many more that I want to try. So, but for now, these are the ones that I would personally highly recommend you trying out if you haven't tried any of these perfumes. And it also depends on your taste in perfumes. But yeah, you guys, if you guys like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. That lets me know that you guys are enjoying my content. If you're new here, hi, my name is Edgar-O, and I am obsessed with perfumes and everything in the fashion world. So if that sounds like you, stick around, click that subscribe button, click that notification bell to get notified for every single time I upload. And like always, thank you for watching, and I can't wait to be gossip on the next one. Until then, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.